Hey guys, in this build video I want to show you what I feel is the perfect counter meta build for 2K21 current gen. I really like this build. I will be trying to take this build as far as I can go before 2K22 comes out. So if you like this build, drop a like and I will show you gameplay with it. Again, I'm going to try to take it all the way to 99 so I can show you what this build is truly capable of. Let's get right into it. The most important thing you want is this to be a center. It does not get the same kind of badge layout and attribute layout if it's a power forward. So let's get right into it. You're going to do pure green. Remember, with this build, it's a stretch build, and the main function of this build is to clear the paint. It can do some things in the paint itself. It has an 80 hook shot, as you can see, and it has a very good post fade. But the main ability of this build is its three-point shot. You are going to have your meta builds at the center position having fits, trying to figure out what to do, whether to protect the paint or to come out and not get threes dropped on their head. So let's get right into it. We're going to use the strength speed pie chart, and when you see what I do with the weight and the arm length, you'll see why. You're still going to have pretty decent speed for a 7-foot center, but you're also going to have some good strength, so when you go up against those big burly centers, you don't get completely just dominated. First thing you're going to do is you're going to drop this to an 82. You're going to max out your driving dunk, max out your standing dunk, and max out your post hook. That's going to give you 11 badges. 11 badges for a pure stretch on finishing is very good. You're going to go down to your mid-range. You're going to max that. You're going to max your three-point. You're not going to touch your free throw. If you can shoot in this game, free throws are pretty easy to hit. If you're playing park with this build, you don't need to worry about it, but this is more of a pro-am build, but you can still go park. We're going to put this up to an 82, which is still very good. Remember, you get +4 if it gets to 99, so you're looking at an 86 post fade, which is very good. We're not going to touch playmaking. This is not a playmaking build. This is a stretch build. You're designed to stretch the floor and to do a little bit in the paint if you have to. We're going to max out interior defense. We're not going to touch perimeter. We're going to max out lateral quickness, steal, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. That's going to give you the max defensive badges for this, which is 9. So you're going to get 11 finishing, 20 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 9 defensive rebounding. This is a very good badge layout for a stretch. I'm going to show you what this build can do. It can do quite a few things. It's the counter meta build. So if you expect with this build to be able to rip down every rebound, it's not going to happen. But if you expect to set your team in a really good position offensively by spacing the floor, and if your man leaves you dropping a 3 in his face, this is the build for you. I like to go burly. I'm going to drop the weight on this build so it makes him look like he's not super skinny. So we'll put the weight all the way down, as I just said. If you look at it, you do lose 8 on your interior defense, but again, you'll end up with a little bit better interior defense when you see what I do with the arm length. So we're going to go ahead and max out the arm length. Now, does that drop our three-point shot 3? Yes, but 78 with a center, you're going to be getting a lot of open looks when you're shooting. Very, very good. But look at what it does to your finishing. You now have an 83 close shot, 53 driving dunks, nothing to write home about, but you have a 75 standing dunk, which means you now off rip qualify for contact dunks. You have an 81 post hook, you have an 79 mid-range, 78 three-point ball, and an 80 post fade. Plus for all those, you're looking at 80, 83 mid-range, 82 three-point shot. That's really good for a center. But the thing that this build does have that other stretch bigs, mainly being their power forwards, and if you make a center without doing the things I just did, you start out with an 80 block and 81 rebound. So you're going to have an 85 rebound, defensive rebound, and an 84 block +4s. This build will be able to go in and grab rebounds. 85 rebound, maximum wingspan, you're 7 feet tall. You have 63 speed. So at 63 speed +8, you're 71 speed, 69 acceleration, 56 vertical, not the best, and your strength will be almost a 60, which is really good. So this build, as you can see, can definitely play inside out Yes, you want your 3 ball to be a bit higher, but I'm telling you 78 with the badge layout that I'm going to put on it, you're going to be hitting and greening a lot. So for here, it gives you 4 different takes. That should tell you how good this build is. You could have a really good build that has 2 takeovers. This one has the option of 4 things. It's a very versatile build. You got your spot up shooter, you got your post scorer, rim protector, and your glass cleaner. Think about that. You're a stretch big and you have rim protector and glass cleaner takeover. At 7 foot, you're going to be able to play this build and play against the meta. You see it's a stretch 5. I don't know why it says Serge Ibaka, he doesn't shoot that many threes, but let me go in and test this build and kind of show you the badges that you can put on it, and you're going to see this build is definitely the wave. So we're going to raise it up to 99. Now one thing I don't like about the builder, when you get to 99, it doesn't give you your +4s to show you, but imagine you got to add +4 to all of these stats when you get to 99. So let's go in. Your finishing badges, you're going to want to put contact finisher on gold. That's for when you do pick and roll and you can dunk on people because, like I said, you get contact dunks. We're going to put deep hooks on gold. We're going to put one on lob, one on relentless, one on putback, and then we're going to put one on pro touch. Now there's these badges are what I like to play with. We have one more. Oh, that's right, and one on pick and roller. These badges are what I like to play with. You can put them on anything, but with this build, I like to pick and pop, stand in the corner, and when I get in the post, I like to throw hook shots. So you see, I have the contact finishing, so when I do pick and roll, I do have the ability to dunk on people. I have Lob City Finisher. What you're going to find, oftentimes that center will leave you wide open at 3. I like to put this on just so you can rim run a little bit. You don't do it a lot, but you can do it a little bit. And then these kind of just work. Now you can take it off Relentless and put more on Pro Touch. And actually, for this build, I'd probably put all 3 on Pro Touch and then a little bit Putback Boss and a little bit Pick and Roller. Putback Boss, you could kind of pop off if you wanted to because you don't have the best offensive rebound. But I like to have it on there just in case I grab an offensive rebound so I can go right back up with it. But that's kind of what I like to run, and actually I'd probably run this. That's what I like to run. Remember, with this build, you're not so much an interior force. You're looking to stretch the floor, but when you do get in the paint, it's nice to drop a hook shot in someone's face. I like to use the sky hook too, and it's actually pretty fun when you can get that to drop. Now your shooting badges are where this build's really going to shine. So what I like to do is I like to always put catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. You're not going to be taking shots off the dribble with this build. This build is a catch and shoot build, so you definitely want that, and you definitely want corner specialist. I like to put that on gold. Again, you're going to be standing in the corner hitting threes, so you definitely want hot zone. That's one of the most important badges of the game. And then this, in this game, this is one of the most OP badges there is, so I always put that as high as I can go. You hit so many whites with this at Hall of Fame, it's kind of not fair. I like to put 2 on pick and popper. And then 1 on a range extender, and then I like to put 2 on slippery off ball. Slippery off ball is really good. If you do get that center who wants to hug on you and you're going to rim run, slippery off ball is really good. Or if you're in the paint and you're trying to get out to the 3-point line, it just helps you move better. Now you're on a build that doesn't have a lot of strength and its speed isn't great until you get to 99, so you definitely want a little bit of help there. But with this badge layout, hot zone, flexible, catch and shoot, corner specialist, you could put on Deadeye. Deadeye's a really good badge, but this, let me tell you right now, this badge layout for this build works extremely well. You get 1. I always like to put this on quick first step. Now, am I going to be taking the ball off the dribble a lot? No, but I do like to, if I throw an up fake and then my guy flies by me, I want to be able to get to the rim and dunk. Again, you have contact dunk, so it's going to help you a little bit. You can really do whatever you want with that one. And then this is really important. You're big. So I always go 1 box, 2 rim protector. I got 6 left. I put that on gold. So as a center, one of your main functions is to rebound. With an 85 defensive rebound, you can rip down rebounds, especially with the gold badge. You really need it. And then I like to put on 1 on chase down artist. That unlocks animations. 1 on brick wall, and then 1 on intimidator. You can do whatever you want with these badges. I like to have box to help me rebound. Brick wall, that pick and roll, pick and pop situation. That second that point guard goes down when he hits the brick wall, you can pop out. There's threes for days there. Chase down artist, you have to have it just to unlock certain animations. But yeah, this is kind of what I like to do. You can see the build is very versatile. And I really feel like this is the Meta Buster. Drop a like, subscribe if you like this kind of content. I will be dropping some gameplay of this build. I also will be doing some career simulations and some rebuilds on this channel. When 2K20 comes out, I will be playing on current or next gen. I just do not like next gen 2K21. It's just, I'm not a big fan of it. But go ahead and drop a like. Thank you so much for this video, and have a great day.